What up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're brand new, make sure to subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up. I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day on a typical day. I go to the gym, I do some work. I always start my day with like a giant thing of lemon water though, because it gets your digestion going, it gets your metabolism started, it just kind of wakes your body up. So I love starting the day that way. Hydration is so important. And then a little bit later, I make a matcha latte, and this has been kind of like my routine lately. If you want this recipe, let me know. I'll make a recipe video for it, but oh, it's so good and creamy. I make mine in the blender. Matcha is so good for you. If you don't know what it is, it's just the ground up green tea leaves. So you're getting all the antioxidants and all of the benefits times so much more than just drinking green tea. So it's so good. It gives you really focused, concentrated energy without the jitters like coffee, and it's just amazing. So if you want this recipe, let me know and I'll totally share it with you. So I usually have a mug of that and get some like computer work done for the morning, and then a little bit later I'll have like a half a cup of coffee with some homemade cashew milk, and just a little bit, not too much, because I already had matcha. And then I take my supplements, which if you want to know what I take, I'll leave a link down below. I have a video all about the supplements I take. And then right before the gym, I normally have like oatmeal or a smoothie, but I was kind of in a hurry today, so I had this Lara bar. It was like the peanut butter chocolate chip one, which is my favorite, and a banana. Kind of had that like on the way out to the gym because I was in a hurry today. Normally I have something a little more substantial, but nice to have those on hand. And then I always drink a shit ton of water, so I just fill my hydro flask up and then keep that full throughout the day. And then I went to the gym. And then after the gym, I usually eat lunch around 3:30. I kind of have a little later schedule than everybody else, but this is kind of like my post-workout, post-gym meal, and it's become one of my new favorites. It's so good. I'm calling it the Hitomi bowl because I got the recipe inspiration from this girl named Hitomi Mochizuki on YouTube. Also, get one of those julienner things. I'll leave a link in the description below because holy shit, it's so amazing. It like, you just scrape your vegetables and it juliennes them like that. It's perfect for sushi and stuff like this. So I just chopped up some broccoli, red pepper, carrots, and mushrooms. And you can do whatever vegetables you like, whatever ones you have on hand. I kind of adapted her recipe a little bit. I don't think she uses mushrooms in hers. And I've put tempeh in mine too, which is really, really good. But then I pretty much just saute it with a little bit of water. I don't use any oil or anything like that. I just use water. So just water, saute all those veggies. It's quite a bit of veggies. You can use however much you want. I like a shit ton. So, and then you just kind of cook those until they're not too well done, but kind of a little bit, however you want them done. I like mine still a little crispy. And then about halfway through, I add some sesame seeds in and stir that on up. And that'll kind of like toast the sesame seeds a little bit. And then once it's all done to your cooked liking, I just dump it all into a big old bowl. This is a really, really big bowl, so it's a lot of veggies. And then this sauce, it's like a creamy tahini ginger sauce. I'll leave the recipe in the description below. It's so good. This is like perfect for after the gym. It's so satisfying, high in protein and good healthy fats. Put a little sriracha on top and some more sesame seeds. Boom, lunch. So good. It's seriously so creamy and satisfying, and it just like, it's satisfying. It keeps me full for a long time. So I really like this after the gym because I usually do a lot of work, so it's perfect. I absolutely am in love with this recipe. And then around like 6 o'clock, I had a little snack. I'm calling these like bliss balls, using the leftover pulp that I have from making my cashew and almond milk. So I had a couple of those, and then I usually eat dinner around 8:30 every night. So I am just doing a little soup that I meal prepped earlier in the week. So I meal prepped some long grain brown rice, so I'm just adding that into the bottom of my bowl. And then I kind of made this like summery type stew with some asparagus and zucchini and corn and tomatoes, and I'll totally put this recipe up on my channel because it's so good and so cheap. And then I steamed some kale, like a bunch of kale earlier in the week too, as a meal prep. So I just add all that into a bowl and heat that up, and that was my dinner. And it is so good, so satisfying and healthy, and there's no oil. Delicious. And that's everything I ate. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Have a really good day, and I'll catch you in my next vid. Peace out.